Still here. Still here. Just setting up some shop. Life happens, life happens. And, you know, can't always be on time. No matter how bad you want to be on time, won't always work that way. Oh. Good evening. Afternoon. Well, hello, good people. Afternoon. First of all, you show that off. Gang gang. Always repping. Yeah. I wish I was in Florida. But I'll get to that. That's one of them situations where it's like, Ike White, what it do, baby? Oh. Man. How is everybody, man? I know I'm taking a little long to set up and get started, but, you know, plus I want to show off my do, you know. Woo! Took about 3 hours, you know? But, I thank y'all for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. This is more of a stress reliever for myself. Just get some things off my chest, to put some things out in the air, to clear up anything, you know, y'all got any questions, you know, or whatever. I know I said I wasn't gonna do another one until I did some editing, but yeah, man. So basically, gee, couldn't get nobody. Ah, man, that's terrible. Man, yeah, bro. I wanted to go, but you know, mom funeral this weekend. So, which is funny because man, I had made a promise, like, to myself, like, right on. But yeah, I made a promise to myself that I was gonna, you know, get back to balling, you know, because my leg is healing up, you know, pretty much. I have this small speck of skin that's closing, and it just seemed like, yeah, that's the holdup. But I made this promise, man. I was trying to go to Florida with my gang, NTB, you know what I'm saying? But God had other things in mind. So, because basically, if I would have been able to go, I basically would have had to forfeit my trip. Because it's the weekend of my mom's, you know, it's the day of my mom's funeral, so shit. So yeah, you know, it's not the last national tournament that they'll be going to, so it is what it is. I digress. But let's get back to this real life thing. As some of you know, my mom passed last Monday. And basically, man, it's just a mind frame of, you know, trying to cope. And the strange thing is, you know, it's always, how are you feeling? Or, you know, are you okay? I mean, obviously everybody knows that, you know, your parent dies, you're not okay. One of those things for me, I'm grateful enough to even know my mom. You know, some people don't, they have terrible relationships with their moms. They don't build bonds, you know, it's crazy. So I, for the 34 years of my life, I definitely appreciate her being here to guide me and lead me and make me somewhat of the man that I am. And basically help me just to learn from my dad's mistakes in a relationship. Like, she would legit sometimes just like, don't do what your daddy did. And it's like, wow. I would see that he was trying, but it just I think he's one of those guys that don't speak women very well. So for him it was always a complicated thing as far as buying gifts and whatnot. But yeah. But coping with this thing, man, it's tough. And it's like, the sad part about life is sometimes you can't even grieve how you want to grieve. Hold on for a second. You can't grieve how you want to grieve. And that sounds crazy, but truthfully speaking, I want to sit at home and just kind of sulk, but bills don't care that your mom passed, so you gotta push through even harder on something that meant so much to you, which is not easy, and I made an attempt one day and I failed, but since then I have gone back to work and been able to push through that. But like, man, responsibilities is just, they don't look adulting right now. Sucks. Like, just literally have to day after day right now pick yourself up and do laundry and wash dishes, and because that's not none of the shit you really want to care about right now. You want to just sit there and think about the good times you had with your significant other that just passed away. That's basically like how my mind frame is working right now, because honestly, in her death, I am okay with. I'm okay with her passing, because it was not something that we weren't prepared for. You know what I mean? At least for me. I can't speak for others. For myself, I kind of felt, it's one of those things where I knew it was going to happen. I just wasn't expecting it to be January 6th. That's where my mind was at, because like I said, here I am trying to go about being a bigger person and, making myself better from this sermon that I received. And now all of a sudden, boom, my mom passed. And in these times, it's like, as a person, you have to realize, you're not going to be yourself. You're going to be out of character. These are things that you have to realize, and I have realized it, which is why, like I said, the day I tried to go to work, man, I'm like, I really wouldn't be useful here, like I was messing up simple stuff, and I felt like if we would have got a huge rush, I would have just made it even worse. So, yeah, and then it's like, for me, like, not being a person who's all about self, like I go out my way a lot to, like to check on people, to make sure that, like, I honestly can say I am that strong friend that nobody kind of checks on every now and then. You know what I mean? There are some, I'm not saying none, there is some, but yeah. So in this situation, it's like, man, folks ain't gonna know you're out of character until they see that you're out of character. So, you try to open up and hope, in hopes that you get what you've given out over all these times, and yeah, it's difficult. Like, truthfully speaking, one of the most difficult things I had to do within this past week, we had to go to Nisha's mom's birthday party. You know what I mean? And it's like, here I am. I can't make this situation about me, because that wouldn't be fair. That I'm sitting up here, you know, boo-hoo crying at this woman's 50th birthday party. So, yes, I push my pride aside and I show up, dressed to the T, mask and all, you know, through the snow. And we had a good time, you know. But, you know, there was a time where someone was like, "You look sad." You know. And it's like, well, yeah, my mom died. So, my apologies for not looking the happiest 24/7, but let me try to snap out of this so I won't again further disrupt this particular situation that isn't about me. And that's huge. That is huge. There's a lot of people that wouldn't even think about something like that. You know what I mean? Because they only think about self. And I swear, if people can get out their own minds just for half a second, yeah, man, this world would be a lot better place. Like, people just don't take the time to just really try to consider what somebody else might be going through. And again, even in my situation, I dealt with a situation where somebody was like making it awkward, you know, about my mom dying. And I'm just like, man. But instead of just like snapping off like, hey, leave me the fuck alone, you know what I'm saying? I really sat there and was like, well, maybe they really dealing with something in this moment that making them so emotional about my mom dying. So instead of being, you know, quick draw McGraw like I normally would be and just shoot from the hip, no, I step back and it's like, hey, thank you, I get it. Gave them their 5th fucking hug and was like, okay, but hopefully that'll be the end of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, man. And this is like, truthfully speaking, this is a very spiritual, trying time. Because like, it's so many little things that just happen that make like, that'll make you want to snap and just give up. You know, like, all bullshit aside. My homie Ty came over and he was like, bro, I'm gonna smoke with you. I'm like, I ain't bet. And I hadn't had a drink. I was just at home chilling. And, well, no, I take that back. Where did I go? I was out somewhere for a second. And then he came over. But anyway. But yeah, so he stopped by. And I'm like, man, I've been telling him about this drink. And don't judge me. Yes, I drink peach parmesan when I can't afford the things that I can't afford. You know, I know how to drink on a budget, but I was just trying to get him to taste it so he can just like realize, bro, I ain't just drinking anything. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna drink cheap, it's gonna taste good and it's not gonna give me a hangover. He pulls up. I had to go in my car to get the key to my garage. And my bottle just fell and shattered. And I'm just like, why? Why, Lord? Come on, man. Like, not right now. Like, then, the following morning, with a slightly, I'm not going to say heated, lukewarm discussion between me and my lady. And what happened was, I meant to move my car the night before, but I just forgot, probably because I was high and talking till like 1 in the morning. So, had to move my car in the morning. And sure enough, like, I'm looking because our gate kind of swings back. And it goes both ways, but I didn't want to hit the gate in front of me. And what I wound up doing was cut my wheel a little too short, and I scraped my new car. I scraped the door. And like, you know, it was just one of them things where I'm just like, wow, it's really piling on. Like, it's really piling on. Yes, Dylan, day by day, shit, minute by minute, my bro, like for real. Um, but yeah, it's like all of this, one after the other. But yet, you know, I still push through. I still, you know, get up and dust myself off and, you know, try to make it, man. Because that's what she will want. Like, I'm not going to lie. I had a very eventful day yesterday, like, throughout the day. Like, it was the first time where I was just out and I grieved, like, with like, no expectations. I didn't have to be nowhere at a certain time. I wasn't on a time limit. I legit just took the day to just do whatever I wanted, and which was smoking and drinking, but whatever. Consciously though, I wasn't like sloppy drunk and all of that shit, you know. So yeah, but man, like just know, for my sake, man, do not be sad in this moment for my mom. She would not want that. She would want, if you know her, if you knew her, if you ever met her, if she ever fed you, which is a lot of you motherfuckers she fed, trust me. I know a lot of football players and teammates and been over my crib and done ate barbecue, spaghetti and all that type of shit. Like, yeah. Just remember her in those good times, bro. Like, don't be sad. I mean, it is a sad occasion, but don't be sad. Like, for real. Yeah, man. It's just like I said. I just wanted to vent about all this little life that is life, you know. And like I said, man, just know that, you know, it's okay to not put yourself first. It's okay to think of others, you know. Hell, sometimes it's okay to just open up and tell a motherfucker like, hey bro, like, you know, I need you, or you fucking up. Like I say, hold people accountable, man. I stand on accountability, man. That's some shit right there. But it's not the topic of today. Trying to think of anything else that, man, you know, but like bigger picture, like I said, I was supposed to be, no, I'm not going to Florida, bro. My mom's funeral Saturday, fam. See, he probably didn't even know, and I just snapped like that. That's what I'm saying. That's my bad. Nah, bro, my mom passed last Monday, and her funeral is Saturday, and we got a family celebration thing Sunday, so nah, I won't make it. I wanted to go. That was my plan, to be in Florida, bro. All bullshit aside, whether I was playing or not, I wanted to go to Florida. But didn't happen that way. So, shout out to NTB, all the teams, Back in Black, what is it, Show Me, St. Louis, Pack Lee, all y'all fellas, man. Good luck. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, fam. That's why I was like, man, we good, but in this moment, I had to catch myself. See, I hold myself accountable, like I said. But yeah, man, good luck, man. Somebody come back a fucking national champ, please. Preferably NTB, but I mean, if somebody from St. Louis take it, yes, yes, yes. Kudos to whoever, you know. But yeah, man. Again, I'm gonna take it down. Uh, when I do, please, 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 subscribe, subscribe, share. Like I say, man, I speak from the heart. There's no script. I like to talk about life sometimes, and there was a lot of it that was spoken about. Hopefully, y'all got something out of it. Like I said, but yeah, the Many Hats I Wear is the name of the YouTube channel. The Many Hats I Wear. Go subscribe, all that. Like my videos, get my views up. Again, I'm going to try to push through life to. I started editing a video. I did, and I like where it's going. So hopefully soon, within the next week, hopefully I can get it done and have it out to y'all, so y'all can have something else besides me getting high, and see something that's kind of dope from a different aspect of, like what the coaches, what they kind of stand for, and what they how they view things, and where they come from. But yeah, so stay tuned. Thank y'all for all the support and views so far. Hopefully I get many, many more. Thank you for all the love and support and the prayers for my mom in that situation. I truly appreciate it. Yeah. Y'all have a blessed day.